Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. So today I am bringing you lots of cleaning motivation. I had a lot to get done on this day, actually 2 days. This is a 2-day clean with me. We had company come over, and honestly I just let my house go just because we were enjoying our time together. So I had to get my butt in gear and get this house cleaned up. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and today I'm starting in the kitchen. I'm going to get all the dishes done. And just start off with the cleaning, because we all know it's kind of hard to get motivated at first, and usually if I can at least get my dishes done, it kind of just helps get me going.
Listen to me as I say, slow it down, dreams still yours if you want it, enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the while. I never left a stone unturned, trying to find some love in this crazy world. I felt like I was never heard. All I wanted was to be loved. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say, you will find.
So I'm going to hand wash the pots and a couple of the bigger things, and I am trying to make sure I don't put any of our new pots in the dishwasher. I used to just stick our old pots and pans in the dishwasher all the time, but now that I got this new set, a subscriber actually told me not to put them in the dishwasher, that it will just ruin them faster. So I'm going to follow her advice and hand wash them. And actually my husband put the bigger pot in the dishwasher the other night, and I was like, oh my gosh, no. I thought for sure it was ruined, but I honestly think one time in the dishwasher is not going to hurt anything. So anyway, I'm just hand washing these, and I have so much to get done on these 2 days. Y'all, my house was a wreck, but what's nice about it being a mess is that I can provide you with cleaning motivation, so it's a win situation. I hope you guys enjoy, or have been enjoying, all the cleaning motivation I've been trying to get up for you. I honestly feel like I could clean every day and give you something, but we know that cleaning is not always the fun job of being a mom or a wife. So I am going to finish this up, play some music for you guys, and I'll hop on here and there and just explain the products I'm using and just chat with you guys.
Watch out, this small world is closing in, no doubt. You've been in some nasty pain, but I'll shout right until you really hear. No way, I will let you dig your hole. I'll stay, tickling your bored out soul, and we'll play pretend if it'll get you warm. I know we could be a splash of paint in a world that's otherwise all gray. Take me by my arms and say it's the first to color things this way. And you are typing the words down, let them take your blank spaces. We could be a splash of paint. Tough times, they tend to make you lose your mind. Bright signs and sunlight can be hard to find, but we'll fight this off until it's out of sight.
A couple months ago over on Instagram and on my main channel, I talked about getting rid of the couch pillows, and I did take them away for, I would say it was about a month, maybe a month and a half. I didn't have couch pillows or blankets or anything, because it was just an added chore I had to do every day. Not that I ever minded, it's not a big deal. Like, my kids play hot lava and they'll throw the couch pillows on the floor and they'll pretend that the floor is literally lava, and it's hilarious. But anyway, it was just an added thing I had to do every day. I constantly had to, vacuum them and pick them up and tidy them up, or it just always looked messy. So I eliminated them, and it honestly helped a ton. So if you have young kids and you've just been struggling keeping your living room tidy, try to eliminate the things that aren't really there for a purpose. Couch pillows are really there just for visual sake, so they are something I can live without. And the only reason why I brought them back is to really brighten up the living room, because it was just a little dull, and after redoing the coffee table, I really wanted just a very white farmhouse cozy vibe, and I definitely feel like pillows definitely cozy up a space. So anyway, now that they're back, I have to vacuum them every time I vacuum the floors, because I do have 3 dogs and they all shed really bad. By the way, don't worry, I still have the pet video coming out. I've been working on it. It's just a video that I am going a little bit more depth in, and I just wanted to take my time with it. So make sure that you are staying tuned for that. It will be out hopefully soon. There's just, the Christmas time is busy, so I have been trying to prioritize my time with my family over working and filming videos, so I know you guys understand. I'm sure y'all have done the same, but I will eventually get it out.
In a safe place, I got room to breathe. Been a long chase, but at last I'm free. These open woods, I knew I could find peace here. Nothing like the city where I got tired of the running, the catching up. I got hungry for the stunning high mountain tops. So I made some plans, some dreams to catch, to promised lands, to find my path, see the planet from greater heights. I have found a place.
So we do recycle, and usually I don't let everything pile up like this, but there was bottles and boxes of stuff all over the place, so I just stacked them here so I could carry them outside. And we don't have like a specific trash can for recycling stuff. I literally just carry it out and throw it in the trash bin, so it just works out easier. By the way, I did notice that the trash can lid needed to be cleaned, and I will get to it. I just was trying to get as much as I possibly could done on this evening. The time was running out. It was getting late. It was almost time for dinner. So while I was cleaning, I was also cooking. And a lot of times that happens. I end up running out of time every day. There's just not enough time in the day. That's why I'm always up so late, and I never get any sleep, because I'm always trying to squeeze every last little second I can get to get things done.
Out of time and space, far from city lights, up on greater heights. See the blue sky, feel the wind that blows. Get the rush in, heaven only knows. I'm all alone, still lying far from lonely. On a journey, on a winding road. Got tired of the running, the catching up. I got hungry for the stunning high mountain tops. So I made some plans, some dreams to catch, to promised lands, to find my path, see the planet from greater heights. I have found a place out of time and space.
See, I told you guys I would get back to the trash can lid. I had to wipe this off really quick. Our trash can lid always looks so gross on the inside, because instead of being, logical humans and taking the trash out when it's full, we keep shoving stuff in there, and then the lid gets gross. So I have to clean that like every day. It's so bad. But anyway, now moving into my master bedroom. An explosion went off in here. I don't know how this happened. I do, but I am not taking responsibility for this. I'm just joking. Yeah, we are messy sometimes. So I am quickly tidying up, grabbing up all the laundry, and cleaning up my bedroom, because how can I tell the kids to keep their room clean when mine's messy itself? So, trying to do better. Practice what I preach. So one of my New Year's resolutions is to try and be more tidy and also be a little bit more minimal in the things that I purchase and that I bring into our home. We have so much stuff, and it's hard to explain. Like, we will be busy, and that's usually when things get messy. If I'm in a hurry, I don't have time. Like, I am, one track mind thinking I got to get this done. I'll just leave it there. I just throw things down because I'm busy. But I'm trying to just slow down a little bit this year, or this coming up year. I just want to start being more mindful of things and just taking my time a little bit more and putting things back where they belong. That way my house stays cleaner and just more tidy. I'll still have to clean and pick up, and I think a mess is normal, especially if you live in your house. Things are going to get messy, especially with kids and stuff, but I just want to try to make things easier for myself, especially now that I'm just getting busier, the kids are getting older, and the messes are getting bigger, and I feel like it's always been messy, but you know how when your kids get older, the messes get messier? Like, it's paint, and now it's crafts, it's starting to get they're messier messes. So I'm definitely trying to just make my life easier, and at least that's the plan. I want to try to make my life easier and just tidy up more. And y'all, does your husband's nightstands look like this? Have snacks and crumbs and honey bun boxes? Dylan is a mess. I am too, so I can't complain, but his nightstand always is the worst. There's snacks piled up, candy wrappers, you name it. It's always so bad on his side of the bed.
In a safe place, I got room to breathe. Been a long chase, but at last I'm free. These open woods, I knew I could find peace here. Nothing like the city where I got tired of the running, the catching up. I got hungry for the stunning high mountain tops. So I made some plans, some dreams to catch, to promised lands, to find my path.
Now we are moving into the second day of cleaning, and I started off by just making a quick iced coffee. I use the Mr. Coffee espresso machine. It's amazing. I love it. If you like iced coffee, I feel like this is the way to go. If you drink regular coffee, I wouldn't recommend this, but I only drink iced coffee. So this just gives you more of a concentrated amount, and then when you pour it over ice, the ice melts and waters it down a little bit. It's like the perfect coffee. I love it so much. And then I always love my Natural Bliss coffee creamer. This is my favorite. It tastes the best. It tastes like the most real and not artificial in my opinion. So love it. And I'm going to start off this day with a nice large coffee. And then we're going to get back into the bedroom and start where we left off.
I got hungry for the stunning high mountain tops. So I made some plans, some dreams to catch, to promised lands, to find my path, see the planet from greater heights.
Alrighty, so now moving out to our back patio. The kids and I had done a craft and I just needed to clean up all the trash from that. And I'm also going to, just tidy up and blow off the porch using my electric blower. By the way, we definitely need to redo the patio out back. It's so bad. It used to be painted, but this concrete is super old and it's starting to crumble, so paint does not hold to it. It needs a new concrete overlay. It will also help level it out better because it's not level, so water kind of will collect in some areas. We definitely need to get to that eventually, and hopefully this year we can do it. I've never done that before, so my dad will definitely have to help me with that. But I want to get it done. It's something that will really make this backyard look a lot nicer. We also need to get the rest of our landscaping done. There's a lot of plants I have that are still in pots that I haven't planted. I am like such a procrastinator. It's unreal. I'm like, oh, I bought those plants like months ago, and not months, but it's been about a month now, and I haven't even planted them yet. Oh man, it's bad. I really need to start prioritizing my time better. Alright, so this is probably the worst area in my entire house. This is the track to our sliding glass door, and this thing collects dirt, leaves, dog hair, you name it. It gets nasty so fast. I do have 3 dogs and 2 kids, and we're in and out a lot, so that's what I'm going to use as an excuse. But I'm going to clean this out. First I tried to vacuum it out, and then anything that was kind of caked on, I took this cheap little Walmart brush and just trying to scrub it out. It is really scratched up, this track, so it's not going to look perfect no matter how much I clean it, but it does look a lot nicer, and it's at least clean now.
We got a summer of the kind of movie love, hoping for some more of anything that comes along. Oh, forever high above, the kind of feeling of letting go and go free falling, living on the world. Blue skies and nights winds, never keeping track of time. Silent skin driving and all I can breathe is you, so I only for this ride. I know we're moving fast, and some say we won't last, but I will be alright as long as I know I'm with you. Oh, forever summer high, I know that we'll be fine. Letting go and go free falling, living on top of the world. Blue skies and nights winds, never keeping track of time. Sun is skin driving.
So you'll notice in this video, I was literally jumping all over the place during cleaning. I didn't stick to one area and finish that area first, and I do that a lot. I will be cleaning and then I'm like, oh, that needs to be cleaned, so let me go clean that. And I think that's probably why I struggle so much. Because I'm jumping from one thing to the next. I always do that. It was so funny. I remember last year I seen this video going around on Facebook where this mom was talking about how she's cleaning all day and nothing is done because she's going from one thing to another. It is hilarious. That is me. I get distracted. I'll see the fan and be like, oh, the fan needs to be cleaned. And then go from the fan back to the dishes. And I usually jump around when I'm cleaning a lot. So I hope you guys don't mind. But now I'm going to clean off this rug. Y'all, this rug is amazing. Absolutely amazing. It hides stains so well. I picked it up at Walmart, and I love that it's like a neutral color. It looks good by the back door, but it hides all the stains, which is really important, especially for me, because I had originally bought a lot of lighter color rugs when we first bought our house because I wanted everything to match and look really pretty. But I mean, honestly, that's really unrealistic for me to have light colored rugs. They just don't last in our house. So I started to buy like darker ones that were kind of mixed, and I love it. By the way, y'all don't mind this, but this works really well. I have been using a microfiber cloth instead of using the Swiffer pads and a washcloth, and I usually just the microfiber cloth that I'm using is just an old one that's like super stained up, and I just use it for the floor now. I love it. A subscriber actually recommended this to me on my other channel. She said, like, try using a microfiber cloth. It glides so much better, and it picks up a lot. And I highly recommend doing this. If you have a Swiffer, instead of buying the Swiffer pads, just use an old microfiber cloth. It works like a charm, especially if you're just doing like a spot mop, which is what I was doing here. By the way, I usually just keep a microfiber cloth on my Swiffer ready to go so I can just spot mop during the day if I feel like it needs it. I do this a lot just to kind of maintain the floors and make sure they stay clean. The worst thing ever is like going barefoot and stepping on like dog hair or sand. It's literally drives me insane. So I feel like I constantly clean my floors. Also, in just a moment, I'm going to move into the bathroom. And I know I mentioned this in last week's video, but I literally had no idea that Dawn dish soap worked so good at cleaning a shower. I really just did not know. No one ever told me that. My mom has always used scrubbing bubbles my entire life, and we've had glass sliding doors in our shower before, but we just always use scrubbing bubbles. And honestly, it works good, but nowhere near like the Dawn works, in my opinion. And I had a subscriber actually recommend this to me, and I really, being honest, I was like, Dawn is never going to work. But one day I was just like, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot and just try it out. And I will probably never use scrubbing bubbles on my shower doors ever again. It's insane how crystal clear it gets your showers. And now I've just been trying to maintain it and just do it like once a week. It only takes a second. And also I love that it's not super strong too. I don't have to like worry about all the chemicals getting on my feet or on my skin. Like I can just use the, Dawn dish soap and just quickly scrub it out. I also do this on the bathroom floor and keep up with the showers, the shower walls. And so far it has worked better than the scrubbing bubbles in my opinion. And it's cheaper. It's so much cheaper. You can buy like a bottle of Dawn for like 90-some cents. But now I'm going to quickly clean up our little sink area. I always end up having to clean the little toothpaste like lid because like toothpaste like is always stuck to the sides of it. And I'm just quickly cleaning it all up, and then I'm going to wipe it down using scrubbing bubbles. This is a disinfectant, so I like to use it on the sink and on the toilet. And it really does work well for those things. So since I already have it, I've been trying to use it up.
Talk to me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting glass after glass. I keep hoping you'll come around, drowning our fights in whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier for you. I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
So I'm going to quickly just mop these floors, also still using the Pine Glow and the Swiffer, and then I am moving into my daughter's room to quickly tidy up in here. So this is usually her responsibility. I've also mentioned this in previous videos, but I now just, whenever I'm doing a cleaning video, I just quickly tidy it up for her just to give you guys the motivation. But my kids do have responsibilities to kind of help out and clean up. But like I said, when I'm filming, I don't require them to help me because this is my job. But with that being said, every now and then you'll see them pop in and try to help me out with cleaning and stuff, and I do allow them to help. I think it's so important, like when the kids are wanting to help, to allow them to, even if sometimes it's just easier to get it done yourself. It just teaches them, you know, responsibility, and also makes them feel appreciated. So that's one of my biggest tips if you have kids and they are trying to help you clean. Even if it's hard sometimes because you just want to get it done, let them help out if they can. By the way, this is Little. She's not in many video clips, but recently she has been in the videos more. A lot of y'all didn't even know I had her. She is an older dog, and she is my baby. She stays in Amaya's room all the time. She loves this room, and that's where she usually sleeps, is on her bed. So, or on Amaya's bed. So I usually just get her down to make the bed and stuff, but she'll hop right back up there. So the last thing I have to do in this bedroom is just vacuum the floors. I don't ever really sweep the kids' bedrooms. I usually just vacuum. And I think that's why I love this vacuum so much, because it's like an all-in-one tool. Like, I don't have to switch from one vacuum to the other. And I also really just don't like sweeping. I do sometimes, but most of the time I prefer just to grab the vacuum and get it done quick. And that's why I love this vacuum so much. It's just like your all-in-one tool, and it gets everything done. By the way, I'm now going to clean up the bathroom that's in my daughter's room. If y'all didn't know this, my daughter's room is actually considered the master bedroom, but because of the odd layout, we did switch rooms with her, and we love it. I don't regret it at all. And now my daughter and I just share this bathroom to like get ready in and stuff. So this bathroom holds like all of our hair tools and, you know, all the girly things, but we very rarely shower or use the bathroom in this bathroom. I don't know why. We just always choose the other one over this one. It's probably just because it's in the main living space area, but it still has to be cleaned, so I figured I would show that for you guys.
One thing I know for sure, what we have is something worth fighting for. With bad news knocking at my door, but I like it like that. We go all in and I'm falling, but I like it like that. And it's so wrong, but still so strong, but I like it like that. Now I'm catching fire, 'cause you take me higher. You know you're everything that I ever desire. Every crossing borders, no taking orders, and I like it like that. Even I'm broken, watch it right 2 times a day. I took a chance and I was right in every way. For lack of anything better for me to say, hey, I like you like that, yeah, I like you like that. We're up here on cloud 9, and somehow we get it right every time. 'Cause these days we're partners in crime, and I like it like that. We go all in and
So the very last room I'm picking up is my son's room. We still haven't got to make his bed yet. Like I said, we'll probably do that after Christmas is over and everything, when the holidays kind of, you know, slow down and things get back to normal. We will build his bed frame, and when we do that, I will also be doing a little mini makeover in here, making his room into like more of like a big boy room, so he'll get like a new comforter and all that. But for now, we're just using what he's been using, and it's working fine. He's only 3. He doesn't care. He's a kid. All he cares about is toys and playing. So, but I'm going to clean up in here. I also wanted to share with you guys that Zoe is so playful. All she wants to do is play, especially whenever Dylan gets home, and he had just gotten home whenever I was almost done filming. So anyway, after cleaning up this room, that is going to be it for today's video. I will give you guys like a couple overviews. I honestly didn't film as many of those as I usually do, but the ones I got, I figured I would share with you. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope this video motivated you to get some things done today. I appreciate all of you watching so very much. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.